I know you frontin', you panicking. I get dressed up like a mannequin, put on a fit and embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. I put this beat on my body. This Metro obese, he bodied it. They try to give me a stylist. I told them I'm good. You wildin'. I got sick of waiting.
Moving on here, and look at this.
Oh my God, oh my God. No glove touch at all. Comes storming out, throwing power shots.
That's Ashwani Panwar and Andrew Addison, the recipient of those. I thought we'd have a little glove touch and a second to introduce them. No.
No, sir.
Ashwani Panwar getting right after it here. But now Andrew Addison is on top, working inside the guard, and he's going to move his opponent right over to his corner where he can clearly hear the directions. I'm pretty sure they're going to tell him to punch him.
Fishing for a triangle on bottom here is Panwar.
He's doing a nice job of controlling the left arm of Addison.
Addison did a great job of posturing up. Solid hammer fist right there. And we're back to our feet.
Dig it. 1 minute left in round one. Look at Panwar just throwing haymakers. Another takedown by Addison.
All day with those takedowns. He's hitting those perfect. And the height difference is actually helping him on those takedowns because he's barreling right into the hips.
Yeah, no chance to really kick those legs out and sprawl for Panwar.
Addison sliced his knee over the top there very nicely. Good job shrimping out on bottom here. Let's see if Panwar recovers that right leg.
He's trying to yank that right leg out from half guard.
Look at him controlling the bicep, and his arms are so damn long it worked really well. Just needs to shrimp his hips out here. There is space. He's trying to just creep those legs all the way up.
Time is short here in round one. Action-packed.
A great job controlling.
Tough to score, or does the takedowns automatically give it? And now look at that.
No, you got to go Addison.
Yes, absolutely, especially advancing to full mount again.
100%, yeah. A solid job getting to the mount position. Wow, if that was a 5-minute round. You got to wonder what would have happened right there.
And I think that Ashwani Panwar needs to find a sprawl here for round two, because Andrew Addison just very easily taking him to the ground, Mike.
Here's the beginning of this fight again where they clash. He's going glove touch, and wow, throws a right hand right down the pipe.
Definitely not a fan of that.
No, that was lack of sportsmanship right there.
If that's how you got to win, I don't know.
Winging big right hands. I mean, throwing right hands with lethal intentions, but a great job by Addison controlling the chaos. Able to get to the mount position here, finish the round strong.
Did you tap gloves when you fought?
Yes, but there was a fight, my last fight, where my opponent didn't touch my glove. There is a certain way to touch gloves. When you touch gloves, you have to be on your toes, and you have to be ready to do what I call a float, where you move backwards in a hop at any moment, because you can't just walk in there and hug the guy. You don't know if he's about to punch you in the face. I mean, watch Floyd Mayweather and Ortiz. I mean, there's a lot of examples where it can go wrong with the
We've seen some of them in the
trust.
XFO, actually, too.
Agreed.
And fighters are criticized for it, but they're still walking away with a win at the end of the day.
That's
anyway,
right.
Look at Addison with some
spinning back kick.
Yeah, breaking out the fancy kicks. High kick there by Panwar. Followed that with a right hand. And again, Addison is bread and butter so far. He's got the hands behind the hips. Can he lock him and put Panwar down yet again?
Panwar able to avoid that one, but he needs to
surprisingly, because his legs are so close together, and now he's been put down on his backside again by Addison, who will have over 1 minute to work here in round two.
He can't let Addison stay so low on his hips. He needs to get an underhook, jack him up, make Addison stand up as tall as he is. Otherwise, he has to drop his level. He has to split his legs, squat his hips, and get in a better defensive position, because Addison is looking for these takedowns all day.
This is a bad spot for Panwar right here.
Wow.
And one of his coaches just had some stern instruction and included
he got a response.
He sure did.
He got eye contact and then a response.
Apparently you cuss at Ashwani, you're going to get him up, get him riled up.
No, pass, yes.
That's actually Chris Nicholson, the Flight Beast, local fighter. Hope to see him inside the XFO cage
Running
soon.
around, he could get an omoplata sweep right here. He could swim through on this potential triangle if he comes back. He might fish for the triangle. Not in a position for it. There he goes for the triangle. Excellent job. He needs to lock it up on the other side, though. Good attempt there at the last minute for Addison, but great job by Panwar getting back to the top position.
Addison. This is where he got yet another takedown.
What's up?
What corner was yelling? He's asking.
It's the Flight Beast. It's Chris Nicholson. Ready for round 3 between Ashwani Panwar and Andrew Addison. Wrestling has ruled today so far for Addison. And Panwar is going to need a lot of offense here in round 3.
He's looking for those big kicks.
Well, he is going to need a finish, I believe, Mike. And again, just not really able to sprawl at all. He doesn't even see the shot coming.
He thought about grabbing that fence there for a second, decided not to hang on to it.
Probably should have.
Tito Ortiz said, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Now, that's not a good quote, and I don't believe that.
Listen, these guys know that you're not going to get a point taken away on the first and often the second times when you grab the fence, so I don't blame them when they grab the cage like that. Anyway, Addison trying to move into side control here and do some damage after another takedown. And Panwar's hopes of winning this fight are exiting the building, which is 1 minute left here in round 3. He really needs to get back to his feet and stand up and pound. Addison now laying some lumber, some heavy left hands that were getting through on Panwar. Good head movement there by Panwar to get out of the way of that one.
And he lets him up.
Wow.
He lets him back to the feet.
That is an interesting decision by Addison. Although I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to put him right back on his back.
For sure, set up another takedown, and he has been good defensively on the feet.
Nice
he
left
hasn't
hook.
been caught with
Wobbled
big shots.
him a little bit.
Very relaxed is Addison.
Yeah.
I mean, he looks like he's walking in the park here.
Love that bird's eye shot. One of the new looks there from
Look at him.
Chuck Pilcher and company.
Relaxed shoulders, bang on that double leg.
And it's just too easy for Andrew Addison, Mike. There's no sprawl. There's no attempt to push up on his body. He's just accepting the fate of being put on his back, and unfortunately, I think it's going to cost him the fight.
Well, he has to. The lack of wrestling, it was all these double legs from Andrew Addison. Addison overwhelming him with those takedowns. A dominant performance, I feel, because of the amount of takedowns and the amount of times he was able to change where the fight took place.
I didn't hear the horn here, but we're going to take a look at the replay nonetheless. There's another one of those takedowns.
Over and over again, Andrew Addison found a way to get on top in this fight, impose his will, stayed clear of any submission attempts, landed good punches of his own from the top, as well as stayed competitive striking on the feet.
But a great opportunity to grow as a martial artist. He knows what he's got to work on. He can get right back in the gym and do so.
Touching gloves would be a good first lesson.
Yeah. I won't say too much more about that.
Ladies and gentlemen, having gone the distance, we go to the scorecards. All 3 judges have the contest the same, 30-27 for your winner by unanimous decision, Andrew Addison. Also, please give it up for Ashwani Panwar.